Susul. Hey everyone, welcome back to Under the Plum Bob podcast. We talk about all things related to the EA Maxis series of games called The Sims. This is Team Cowplant, and today we're talking about the expansion pack Seasons. Because we've been doing this podcast for, how many years? 2 years now? And we still haven't talked about Seasons. That's a mistake. Hi, I'm Marissa.
That's a mistake.
I know for sure in the first couple episodes, we're like, oh yeah, we gotta talk about Seasons, guys. And then just 2 years passed, and now we're here.
And I don't understand how it happened. By the way, hi guys, I'm Vanity, and we have a very special guest. So you're going to be hearing Ava on another team, not for permanent. She did not leave us. She's just doing some, she's spreading the Ava love. But while she's doing that, we have welcomed a new person into the fold. Welcome to Team Hydrate, Miss Ale!
What up, what up?
And
Hi, everyone.
If you're a patron, you know Ali sounds familiar. She is a regular on the behind the scene episodes or bonus episodes that we post every month on our Patreon. So yeah, that's Ali.
I'm no stranger. I've been around.
She was also on our end
I
of the
can't
year
say that.
episode, so
End
was
of the year
there.
episode. Mm-hmm.
Our 2020 wrap up involved Ale. All right, but no, seriously though, that aside, welcome Ali, welcome to the fold.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And spreading that blind girl magic.
What?
It's really funny to me because Seasons came out the same year that we started.
Yeah, like a little
and we
before.
still haven't done it. Like, it came out in June.
Yeah. Isn't that
I
funny?
know why. Because Get Famous came out. Like, in November or something.
Yeah.
Like, it came out right after we started.
there.
So we were like, Get Famous! And we just, like, forgot about Seasons.
Just blacked out, got famous, was super disappointed, and then never talked about Seasons. Too bad.
Fucking what's her pants with the hair.
But you know what?
Judy
we
with
got
the hair.
Seasons now. Even though we don't really have
Exactly.
seasons these days.
Mm-hmm. So, if you guys didn't know when we started, first of all, go back and look at that date. But Seasons was actually the 5th expansion pack for The Sims 4. They now have 50 million. And it was announced in May the 24th, exactly, of 2018, and then released in June 22nd. So they literally gave us a month, which is not what they're doing now. They'll announce it, and they're like, it's coming out next week.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck?
I'm like, can you give me at least 2 weeks?
Yeah,
I don't
like
have
what if
time.
it's opposite payday? That's not going to work.
Exactly.
That's happened like 2 or 3 packs, and I'm like, look, bruvs, it's COVID. I'm gonna need y'all to be aware of my money. I've given Jeff Bezos so much right now, I can't give you any more right now, EA.
That's funny. I'm the opposite. I'm like, save every penny. You never know what's going to happen. We're like hoarding money right now. It's actually kind of funny.
I have this thought process about that. I've seen a lot of post-apocalyptic movies and read a lot of post-apocalyptic books. Money means nothing after that happens. The currency
True.
of post-apocalyptic thingies, like life is like, necessities, like fucking toilet paper and Tylenol. So I'm going to spend this money before the zombies come. Because that way I can get the things that I'll need to pack up my bunker.
That is fair.
I'm just saying. So spend that shit. Spend it, make it rain, make it hail. Making it hail is me throw coins at people, by the way. You're welcome.
That hurts.
That's true, but I have to debate you because I love you. If you have enough money, you could just like rent a private or buy a plane and just fucking go off an island and get out of that, get out of that zombie shit.
Or if the zombies are already happening and the economy has collapsed, just go fucking steal the plane.
She's like, I'm going to bypass me spending more money. I'm going to just steal the bitch.
That's funny. That's funny. I like that. That was a fun topic. All right, moving on.
And that's what
One of our
Vanity will
bonus
do
episodes,
during
like
a
how to
zombie
survive the
apocalypse.
apocalypse. Can that be our bonus episode? How we survive the apocalypse? Like, what are our plans?
Oh God!
I have
'Cause I've
no
got
plans,
guys.
My plan is to die early. I'm terrible
That's
at
my
that shit.
plan. I've always said I'm a hold you down. I'm a like slow y'all down. Just kill me off and let me roam.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
I'm
make
not
me a
running.
zombie. I don't care.
Oh, I don't run. No, I'm strategic about this shit. I'm that first bitch on the fucking life raft in the Titanic when they got hit by the iceberg. I was the first one in it. I'm like, oh, this looks suspect. I'm going to be in this life raft. The
Like, I'm
minute
just
shit
gonna
starts to
sit
go
in
down,
here.
the minute shit starts to go down, like, I get an inkling of rumblings, you best believe my ass is going to the RV place with my money, and I'm going to buy an RV, put my cats in it, go collect the people that are going to help me. So if you have a skill, you're getting in my RV. If you don't, you're not coming. And then you need to have a marketable skill. You don't have one, you don't belong here. Sorry. You can't be cute in the new world. You got to be useful.
Oh my god.
Looks won't get you by then.
I don't care what you look like, girl. Are you useful? I don't care what you look like, dude. Can you fucking cook? Can you forage?
Can you scavenge? What can you do
you
for
know
me?
how to shoot a gun correctly? No? None of those things? Bye-bye. The train keeps going. So, anywho, tangent number 1. So, Seasons was like a spiritual successor to The Sims 2 seasons and The Sims 3 seasons. I say that because it wasn't like a true successor because they're not the same. But they are the same. They're they're like Irish twins. They're not twins, but they are twins, you know? They didn't come from the same embryo, but they are so close in age that you might think that they are like the same. That's how it is.
I can see that.
But first, let's talk about that new, you know? That new. What does Seasons bring us? Because the Seasons was one of the best fucking expansion packs. It was like before they started to go downhill. Before EA shat the bed. I'm looking at New Parenthood. Hate that fucking pack. I hate that fucking pack. God, why did I buy that pack?
Oh my
I feel like
god.
I was tricked. I thought it was going to be like Generations, and it wasn't. I was fucking tricked. So the new things that Seasons brought us was impactful weather. Basically, Sims Seasons is like Texas. What the fuck is going to happen tomorrow? Do you want it to fucking blizzard? Well, that will happen in Texas, but they'll think about it. Maybe. Did you want it to hail? Because it's going to do it. Did you want it to have this wicked ass lightning storm that your sim is going to get electrocuted if they go out with their umbrella? Sure. Die.
Fucking lightning storms.
I know.
So
I
the
hate
difference. So
those.
Sims 3 had that weather station thingy, but does Sims 4 have one of those? I don't think I remember.
Yeah, they
They
do.
do actually. Yeah, they do.
I never looked at it because I just get angry. Like, so speaking of that, what season do y'all always start with? Do you have like a specific season you always start with?
For me, it's spring. I think it's just because it's the first one.
There's no point. This is the first one I click.
It was the first one on there. I
Right?
usually
It
start
goes
with
spring, summer, fall, winter. Yeah, I think it does.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think so. I usually start with fall or spring.
I start with fall, even though I really, really hate the leaves.
I don't even
They don't
notice the
stem.
leaves.
I wish you could make like the fall, like you can make certain seasons longer. You know?
You can. I think you can.
You
What?
can adjust the length of seasons.
No,
We'll get
like
to that now with the calendar.
no, not like that. Like I wish I could make fall 10 days, but winter 2 days.
So come to Texas. We don't have a winter here. We're supposed to get snow on Wednesday. Thursday, and then the weather guy was like, "Sorry, it's just rain." My bad.
Nope, snow turned to rain for y'all.
He's over here like loosening up his bow tie, like, "Ooh, sorry," because he wears a bow tie. But I can't remember if it's 3 or if it's 4 because I get them mixed up as I play the seasons I have seasons in both of those. But where it was 4. My maid wouldn't stop fucking raking the leaves. in the fall.
Oh.
Like, she just wouldn't stop. I think she glitched out. She just kept raking.
Weird.
And like making him into piles and then raking him, and the leaves just wouldn't stop falling. And I was like, oh my God, this is how she dies.
Death
And
by
she wouldn't leave.
raking.
Like, she charged me so much money.
Oh, yeah. She
Because
raked
she
the leaves
wouldn't leave.
forever.
Because she was there all fucking day. And I was like, ma'am, if you don't fucking leave. So I dismissed her, and it was like, your bill is this many dollars. And I was like, what? Don't come back.
I think that was a glitch, but because I haven't noticed that at all now.
No,
You know?
yeah.
Like, I'll go to the
my bone Hilda used to do that
Brimstone Bay
too.
or whatever. What? Sorry?
My bone Hilda used to do that. She used to rake the leaves forever too. But what I do like about the weather is when it would just all of a sudden start raining, when you didn't have an umbrella in your like inventory, you just like walks around and gets all like fucking sodden, full of like just like they're walking on, they're just like dripping,
Oh, yeah.
and you're like, oh, I'm sorry that I didn't own an umbrella. But
always forget
also, if
about
you guys
that.
don't know what the umbrella
Yeah, me
is in the
too.
inventory in the buy build, you're not the only one. That bitch is so hard to find.
I know. I feel
Just-
like all the season stuff is. It's all just
literally
random ass
type
places.
in umbrella, because you're not going to find it otherwise. It's in the most ridiculously random spot somewhere in a category that who knows. So just type in umbrella. Save yourself the heartache.
hmm That's what I do with that clutter box or the holiday deco.
Oh yeah, the fucking
I
holiday
just type
box.
clutter. Yeah, 'cause that's the only place you can find it. Hey, this is Marissa for a quick editor's note. You actually type in addict, not clutter.
Oh, it's so annoying. Which we'll get to that too. Which is actually next one. So revel in seasonal activities, guys. That's another new. So year-round activities provide Sims with fun and entertaining ways to enjoy the seasons. Bundle up and build a snowman. Actually, I call them snow pals, but whatever. To keep it
Same
gender inclusive, but I just wanted to sing the song. You can create snow angels and perform cool tricks at the skating rink. Y'all, we'll discuss this in a little bit, but that skating rink is my jam. Toss on a raincoat to splish and splash in a spring shower, which little kids doing it is very cute. And explore the outdoors I thought that said bagels. It says badges. I said to earn bagels. And I was like,
Earn some bagels as a scout.
okay.
Honestly, sign me up. I would do it.
I mean, seriously, I like to earn some bagels.
You get an everything
Unless
bagel,
there's-
Asiago cheese bagel, blueberry bagel.
The everything bagel. The French toast bagel at Panera. Yeah.
Ooh.
What? Never heard of
Yes,
that.
girl.
Huh.
Panera has a French toast crunch bagel, and it's so
It's
fucking good.
super good. We have that over here too. So good.
I love it so
And I want French toast.
I just kind of want Panera, but if you get seasons, I highly recommend you get that. What is that stuff pack? Like outdoor something?
Outdoor retreat?
No. It's a stuff pack that has more things to do outside. I'll have to look it up. Hold on, because I feel like they go hand in hand.
Is it the garden one? No.
Perfect patio and backyard go hand in hand with seasons.
Yeah. I love
if you're
Perfect
going to
Patio.
get them and you want to if you want to get seasons and you haven't already got it and you want to like bundle it with something else where you kind of want to know what to get to go with it, I highly recommend those two stuff packs to go with it. If you're catching a sale
That's
or
so
something
smart.
like that.
Yeah, I don't
Because-
have backyard stuff, but this looks amazing.
It's so much fun. So, little side note, just because I said it, backyard stuff actually is going to have like a slip and slide, but it's like a shark slip and slide. It's massive and it's so great, and it has cool outdoor decorations and more clothes and stuff like that. It's just a cute little stuff pack that gives you more things to do outside. But then Perfect Patio also gives you your hot tubs in case you were missing those. But it's great because you can do your hot tub in the winter time, which is really cool. And then you have like the outdoor lounge you can have by the pool. It's a lot of stuff that you can do just for different, because you have different seasons now. I think that pack really helps like enhance stuff to do. Also,
Yeah.
Snowy Escape does help with that as well, but
That does.
Snowy Escape only does things for the winter time,
Yeah.
and you're not. There's 4 seasons or 2 if you live in Texas. Hot, it's in my hot. Anyway, so you also can do the holidays. We'll talk about the calendar a little bit, but you actually have all these different holidays and you can add your own. So you can like delete all the holidays that The Sims has put in there. Like they don't have Valentine's Day, they have like Love Fest, and it's basically the same holidays, but like they changed them. But you can go in and make your own holidays, and you can have like traditions you're supposed to do for those particular holidays and stuff like that. So I think that's really cool, especially for different cultures. You can add different cultures, traditions into the game. But I also really like, what is it, like Fight Day or Punch Day or...
It's like
Neighborhood
Brawl Day.
Neighborhood Brawl, yeah.
Neighborhood Brawl, where you just have to go pick a fight with someone.
I love that. I'm just like, Sim fight. I'm like, do it. Fight club.
And everybody, like, you do it and nobody hates you afterwards. They're like, oh yeah, it was great.
I hate that holiday. It's so annoying. Like, and I always just happen to go outside to do like something. And everyone attacks me. Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, are you kidding me right now?
It's like Marissa's own version of The Purge.
Yeah. It's like when I play... No, honestly, it's like when I play Among Us, because I'm not very good at it. And I just go when I'm playing, minding my own business, and then someone kills me. And I'm like, great. And then I get a new game, and I'm like, all right, I'm going. And then I get killed again. But I was going to say...
Somebody vents in and kills you. You're like, fuck you!
Yeah, that's exactly it. But I was going to say, calendars are my absolute favorite part of seasons. And it's exactly for the purpose of I change all the holidays. I just, like, Harvest Fest is the biggest one that I change. I pretty much remove everything because I hate those gnomes. And I hate just everything about it. So I just change. And I do, like, I think I keep, like, Thankful Spirit and Grand Meal or whatever. But I add, like, watch the football game. Like, on Christmas Eve, I say go to a ceremony. Or, like, the day before Winterfest, I have, like, a Eve, you know? And they open a present or whatever and light a candle. I just love changing things up. It's really fun.
I never thought about changing Harvest Fest.
Oh, my God.
I haven't either. I just had a
first thing I do when I open a new save. Yeah, it's the first thing I do. I hate the first generation, first save. Anytime I make a new save, I immediately get the calendar out and adjust it to what I want. It just annoys the hell out of me.
I usually take away Pirate Day, because that's fucking stupid.
Oh my God, I hate Pirate Day, yeah.
I never know what anything I'm clicking on anymore, because I'm like, what is this pirate talk?
I made the mistake.
I figure out the one that I hate the most. I think it's usually like, I think it's Love Fest, just because if my Sim's not in a relationship, they can't do anything.
Yeah, I change Love Fest. I usually change Love Fest to like, watching romantic TV, having a drink, and, like, doing something else.
All of my holidays involve a grand meal, by the way. Like, I make them always, like, make this grand-ass meal. I just like, because that's an extra thing that's added in seasons, is the ability to cook a grand meal, which basically means you're cooking, like, Thanksgiving dinner, if you're in the Americas, or Christmas dinner. It's like your holiday dinner, basically. That big, like, turkey and all the fixins, and you have the big table, and you set the table, and you have the little thing around. It's super cute. So the next thing is that freaking calendar, guys. We've already talked about it. It's great. But you can also, it forecasts for you. So the calendar will have, like, the work schedule and the school schedule of the Sims in the household. It also has the birthdays of the Sims in the household, which you can't fucking change, and I hate that. And it has all the seasons on there. So, like, oh, winter is going to start in 2 days. Oh, fuck nuts. But they also have projected weather on there. Like, oh, tomorrow's going to be sunny. I can go to the hijinks festival. And then you wake up and it's, like, actually sunny, because Sims don't have horrible meteorologists like the real world does. But you can kind of, like, plan your, like, what you're going to do, because you can see the weather on there, like a fucking weather app on your phone.
They do have those question mark days sometimes where they're like, oh, we don't know what we're going to do today.
It's a surprise.
And just thunder.
Aren't those days always like, like thunder and lightning or something? Mm-hmm. Just to be dramatic.
so fucking it's so dramatic. And then you see the Sims outside and they're like a thunderstorm and they're like fucking blowing in the breeze, like their freaking umbrella like opens the other direction, like it goes inside out, and they're like fucking trying to yank it through. It's so fucking dramatic.
Walk in a snowstorm, they're like, oh Lord, where are we going?
Especially when there's a lot of snow and they're like moving really slow,
and they're all
like
hunched over.
Pile over. Yeah, it's like, wow, okay, Tundra, like, have your moment.
Okay, day after tomorrow, dear.
Right, I mean, it looks like the fucking apocalypse is happening, and your Sims like, God.
And then literally an hour later, it's like just fine. It's like, okay, whatever. Has it ever happened to you?
Walk her dog.
Oh no!
Blizzard outside. No, it wasn't a big dog, and he couldn't see it.
Oh my God!
It was my first Blizzard. I didn't know. Didn't know it was that fucking dramatic. Okay, they come in, they're all like shivering and shit, and I'm like, ooh, my bad.
That is so funny.
Make your Sim turn blue.
I did, yes.
Yeah.
So back up real quick. When you do have your season, so again, if you've never played seasons before, we're not judging you. But you have to, it changes your casts. So when you do casts, you have 2 extra modes to pick from. You have summer and winter attire. Basically, hot weather, cold weather attire is what they call it. So if it's hot outside, you make a hot weather outfit, so your Sim would automatically change into that outfit if it reaches a certain temperature outside. Even if they're already out there, like they're hanging out at the Hijinks Festival, and all of a sudden it gets like, DeathCon 20 ball skin hot outside, and then your Sim's like, oh, hold on, fucking Superman change. I'm in my cool clothes now. We're good, and then you're fine. But then if it's cold outside, your Sim will do the same thing for cold weather attire. If, for some random-ass reason, you want to walk outside in your bikini and it is winter, your Sim will die. Just letting you know. They will, but they'll warn you. They'll warn you like at intervals, like, it's getting real cold.
They little chill.
She getting real cold now.
You should probably put some clothes on.
We're getting a little close to hypothermia. Okay, she's
and
dead.
And then you die.
I warned you.
But if you make a bikini your cold weather outfit, they won't die.
Yes. Okay. So that is like the workaround, the cheat, if you will. So as long as the outfit is under the cold weather or warm weather like tab, then if they put it on, they will be apparently cold and or warm. So if you put on a bikini in the cold weather tab, when it gets cold outside, they will still be warm.
I never knew that.
So I didn't know that either until really recently. I spent so much freaking time putting them in the right outfits. Even if I made a Sim live in Strangerville, I gave them like less layers so they wouldn't get too hot. Like, I really thought that it mattered. And then I was watching freaking Call Me Kevin on YouTube. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. Oh, you don't watch YouTube Vanity. But
I don't.
I was freaking watching one of his videos, and he has such batshit crazy videos. And one of him was like, he had a cold or something. He did some challenge or something. I forget. And it was like wintertime, and they were still in like whatever bikinis or whatever weird outfits they were wearing, and they weren't getting cold at all. And he was just playing normally, and I was like, wait a minute, what? So I went and did it myself, and yeah, I was really disappointed. I'd spent so much time putting them in the perfect outfits. Didn't matter.
So much time spent.
I know.
I'm gonna give you long
I still
sleeves.
do it. I still do it because obviously, but I was like, okay, now I don't have to worry about killing my Sims so often. Okay.
Oh my god, that's so fucking lit. Yeah, no, I learned that. I learned it on accident too, because I was like really mad because I wanted my Sim to wear something in particular. But when you go to the cold or warm weather tab, it'll like put that category on it, so certain things don't appear.
Mm-hmm.
So if you unclick it, then everything will appear. So because I wanted them to wear a certain pair of like, I think it was like a pair of shorts and these tights, and I wanted to wear them with boots for the cold weather. I'm like, you can wear that in cold weather. Maybe I'm just thinking Texas weather, but whatever. So I wanted them to wear that, and then I was like, let's see what happens. And I had her wear it, and she was fine. So
that's good to know.
The more you know.
See, my Sims, because of Wicked Whims, they always get naked and they want to go outside. I'm like, y'all need to stop.
And then they die.
Y'all gonna die.
That's funny.
I'm not trying to kill y'all just yet. I have a plan. Stop it.
Gosh, I don't know how you play with that regularly, Allie. I did like probably 15 minutes of Wicked Whims, and I was like, not for me. Immediately uninstalled it. I just could not handle it. It was way too crazy for me.
You have to really dig in and adjust the settings. It's not so bad once you go in and adjust the settings. Because then not everyone is, doing it all over the place or getting naked everywhere. Because I went to a
restaurant. It was horrifying. I just went to a restaurant.
It was horrifying.
Everyone, everywhere. I was just like, it was like Twilight Zone or something. Literally, I was like, I'm just in a restaurant right now. Like I was downtown, that freaking weird little restaurant. Or, the house that's in downtown San Myshuno? I always make that into a restaurant because I think it's wasted space as a house. Anyway, so I went to that restaurant and it was shocking. And I was like, no,
You're
cool.
like, I just wanted some food. I did not need this with my food.
I'm just a little city girl. I don't need all this nonsense in my life. Anyway, so seasons. I am just in tangent mode today. I'm so sorry, guys.
I mean, look, this is what happens. So normally, guys, I just want to give you guys a heads up. Normally, Cowplant records in the morning. That is a big part because of our lovely missing member, Ava, who is in a foreign country to us. She's in a foreign land, and she is in the future. So we, i.e. Mars and I, are in the past. So we wake up in the morning and we record because for Ava it is the evening. But now Mars and I, are in the future. Because Allie's in the past.
I am. Yeah. I am in the past now. Oh, snap. I didn't even think about that. Fuck.
So it's nighttime for us, basically. I've worked all day. I'm drinking a fucking Cayman Jack margarita in a can, and I'm giving you, instead of tired Cowplant coffee vanity, you get tired Cowplant alcohol vanity. Which is better, which is worse? I don't know.
I like both.
Yeah, and I'm loopy. A long day of work, so I just ate some dinner and now I'm here and I don't know what's going on. Anyway,
I have to make my HelloFresh meal, but I picked the fastest one to make, which is these pulled pork tacos that I'll make when it's over. So,
oh, that sounds good. I'm hungry, y'all.
All right, so you also get one of my favorite things in this act too, bees, or as Sarah would say in Dragon Age, jarbees. God, Ava would got that.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, sorry.
That was for you, Ava.
That one flew right over my head. I was like, okay.
I'm just sitting here smiling.
Anyway, bees. You have bees. You have a beehive, a bee hut, a bee box.
Bee box? Yeah. That sounds right.
Bee home.
Bee box?
Be home.
You have a place that holds bees. I think it's a hive. And you have to befriend the bees so they can make good honey. Because if you have to befriend the bees or they're going to fucking murder you.
Those bees be mean.
They start out kind of salty at you, kind of angry bees.
I love the bees. I'm obsessed with the bees. Anyone who has a garden has the bees. I make the bees love me, and then they fix my garden. It's best. I'm obsessed with bees.
I haven't invested the time into the bees yet, but now that I know they help your garden, I may have to give the bees a little more loving.
Yeah, hey, do you know who else helps your garden?
Oh yeah, they will.
Do you know who else helps your garden?
Seasons.
No. Guess who? My boo Patchy. Patchy, the Scarecrow. So yeah, Patchy exists.
Wow, that was a moment. Okay.
That was a moment, and I don't know if you should cut it or keep it.
That's now going to be Patchy's theme song from now on. It's just going to be every time you mention Patchy, that's going to have to come in real quick and be like,
so he's a scarecrow, and he hangs up in your garden, and he serves a purpose. Basically, you can also you can date him. You can make Patchy your boo.
You can date Patchy?
You can totally date Patchy. Y'all didn't know you can date Patchy?
Oh, yeah,
I did not know.
Yeah,
you can talk to Patchy.
I haven't tempted with Patchy yet, so now I'm just now I'm intrigued.
So you can talk to Patchy, and you can boost your relationship with him, and blah blah blah, and then you can romance him. At first, I don't want to play with Patchy because he reminded me of that thing in Jeepers Creepers. So I don't want to play with him because that would kind of freaked me out.
I didn't think that, but now I do. Thanks.
I was intrigued, and now I'm not intrigued because you put those two and two together.
Look,
red
after
flag.
that movie,
Red flag.
all Scarecrows kind of scared the fuck out of me, but I try to give Patchy a chance.
Pineapples, I don't like it. Pineapples, no. No.
Oh, no. So Patchy comes to life, and you can interact with him like a normal sim or whatever. And you can add him to your household. You can even woohoo and marry with Patchy. But if you want to have a child with Patchy, it won't come out looking like Patchy. It'll be like a regular fucking kid, which is not as fun. But
so it won't come out with like a pumpkin head?
No.
What's the point then?
I don't know.
No. Because the Patchy, once you add him to your household, you get his little outfit, and it's just a regular sim under there. Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of creepy, guys.
That's a little creepy. Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine? First of all, if you're wooing a fucking pumpkin-headed dude, whatever, but you're here for the pumpkin head.
No judge.
All of a sudden,
right?
All of a sudden, he's like
fleshy person.
But does he still have the pumpkin head? Does he still have the head?
No, he has a sim head. But yeah, it's creepy. So the reason I know this is because I feel like I should explain myself.
She goes, wait guys, let me explain.
I'm not weird.
What happened was...
Oh my god, I missed laughing this much with you guys. Okay. So, basically, I really want some... what was it? I forget what expansion pack, but I realized I hadn't really played a doctor career. So I was like, okay, I'm going to make this girl, and she's not going to get married or have kids or anything. She's just going to be a doctor. So I make her be a doctor, blah, blah, blah. And finally, after she hit mid-age, and she lived in this little cottage. Sorry, I should explain. She lived in a cottage with a garden, and she was taking care of the garden and everything. And she hit middle age, and she didn't have very many friends or anything. And I realized Patchy existed, and I was like, oh, I should have Patchy because I know I can befriend him. So I get her a Patchy, and they become friends, and he's taking care of her garden and running around with the bees, and everything's happy, and she's reaching the top of her career level. And then, what do you know? I realized that they can fall in love. So those two crazy cats fell in love and had a baby, right? She gave birth, and then the next day she became an elder. And so, yeah, then she died shortly after that, and the heir, I forget what I did with the heir. I think I made her a veterinarian. But yeah.
Do you know what this reminds me of? What is it like? What is that show on TLC? Strange Love
Fiancé?
Or
yeah. Or Strange Fiancé, totally.
90 Day Fiancé? Where is Patchy from?
Not SimWorld. He's a Patchy.
Oh, good God. No, it's that show. It's My Strange Love, or that one lady that was married to a fucking roller coaster.
What? This is why I don't watch TLC. This is why I don't watch TLC.
I was not expecting you to say say that. I thought you were going to say like a toaster or something.
No, it's a roller coaster.
Roller coaster?
Oh,
Whoa.
don't you worry. I will put a pin in that, and after we finish recording, I'll send you the video.
Yes. I definitely need to hear that.
That's what this reminds me of when you're falling in love with Patchy. So some non-romantic things about Patchy. Patchy is an experienced gardener, and you can ask him for gardening tips every 12 hours. This gives a chunk of experience to your Sims. Additionally, you can also check Patchy's pockets for seeds, and to help your Sim complete your plant collection. You're also stealing, so do with that what you will. Your Sim will search through Patchy's pockets and produce some random seeds that can be used to start plants. It just might give you something. If you're trying to collect all the seeds, it could give you something useful, or it could be a fucking apple. Who knows? Because you're stealing. So the ability is like a 3-hour cooldown, so you can't just keep doing it because you're a thief. So even if multiple Patchies in like your garden, like Patchy clones, you can only still do the gardening and the seeds like one time for their cooldown. You can't go to all the Patchies and do it. It's not going to work. But there's really no purpose of having multiple Patchies because why? Let's try to have like a Patchy harem, which send me pictures. Send me pictures.
A harem of Patchies. I can't.
But yeah, Patchy will return back to his little fucking stick of life after like 5 hours of being like alive. So even if you woohoo him and you move him in with you and you fucking marry your roller coaster Patchy, he's still going to be around for 5 hours and he's going to deuce out, which is kind of the perfect relationship, not going to lie. I only have to entertain you for 5 hours and you deuce out for the rest of the day. Mm-hmm. Love it. So
here for it. Here for it.
There's that. But if you are like talking to Patchy or woohooing with Patchy or having dinner with Patchy or whatever the fuck you're doing and his 5-hour mark expires, his ass will get the fuck up and walk out and go to his tree of life. Like he will just stop what he's doing.
He's like,
he's got priorities.
I got stuff to do.
He's got priorities. Like the tree is calling me. Goodbye. So time your stuff accordingly, I guess.
Or he gone. He's like, so awkward in the middle of woohooing. He's like, deuces, I gotta go.
He's like, yeah, this has been great, but my
Don't
time's
call
up.
me.
I'll be back.
Oh, mean. Oh.
I'll be back tomorrow for 5 hours. Maybe you should time this for us to have it at the beginning of my time, not the end of my time. You know, this is on you. Because I feel like Patchy would blame you.
Aw, Patchy, no.
Kind of a fuckboy. I mean, he is a Sim wearing a pumpkin hat. Like,
yeah.
Now that I know that he's just a Sim underneath there, I am offended and appalled.
So Patchy went from your boo to a fuckboy real quick.
Real quick.
Got downgraded real quick.
Look, I don't do well with imposters. If I want to fall in love with a pumpkin, I want him to be a pumpkin through and through. What I don't want is some fucking random mofo with a pumpkin head on. Because now I'm just asking questions about your sanity. Why are you wearing a pumpkin head? What is this? Okay. Next thing, guys. So I've said everything's my favorite, and I know that I've said that because I love this pack. It's like my generations for Sims 3 is seasons for Sims 4 for me. However, y'all, motherfucking skating rinks like it's the fucking 1970s. Like I'm walking around and Roll Bounce with Bow Wow and fucking T.I. and them and that movie back from like the 2000s. Like fucking doing tricks on my skating rink, my roller rink and tricks, making me go out there and do some spinny spins. Yes. And then in the wintertime, they turn it to ice skating rinks. So in the spring and summer, they're roller skating rinks. And I think in the fall too, depending on how the weather is. But in the winter, they turn into ice skating rinks. So then you could be fucking Christy Yamaguchi like I wanted to as a child. I love you, Christy. I thought you were amazing. You and Michelle Kwan were my heroes. Thanks. Anyway, so ice skating rinks and fucking roller rinks exist. But, dear listener, understand they're really hard to find. really hard to find on the actual world themselves. They're like tucked in the fucking corner. What is it? What's that fucking Bridgerton? Which is a show, not the fuck. What is that place? That looks like a fucking English countryside.
Windenburg?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's one of Windenburg.
It's always Windenburg.
It's like tucked in a corner around in some weird... you have to go look for it.
Yeah, it's more obvious in Willow Creek. There's one that's literally just next to the main pavilion area.
Yeah, there is.
See, I don't usually play in Willow Creek. I usually play in Windenburg and stuff like that. And I was like, where the fuck is the damn
that one's really hard to find.
Rink?
I'm trying to think of where else they are.
They're hidden.
Yeah, they're
so you have to go looking for them
and they're not in every world, obviously.
No, they're not in every world. You're not going to see a fucking ice skating rink in that hot
Sulani.
Sulani.
Not Sulani, the other one.
I usually put one in a park in Newcrest.
Oh, me too. Yeah, I like to do that.
But I was like, why are they so hard to find?
Yeah, they're fun, though. Yeah.
You also get food stalls. I skipped over something for a reason.
Yes.
You get food stalls, too. I have a different stall for every season, which is pretty cool. And I know in Windenburg there's a hot chocolate stall, which I thought was adorable.
Yeah, and there's I think Brightchester, the colleges have some. Yeah, I love it. I love the food stalls. That's such a fun element to the game, I think.
It's super cool. Now, I skipped over this because this is actually the thing I hate the most about this. It's the fucking thermostat.
Oh, I know.
I have a love-hate relationship with thermostat.
You get a thermostat, as in your game, to help you when it's cold outside to be warm in your home, or if it's hot outside to be cool in your home. Now, what I don't know, because I am the idiot who immediately puts the thermostat in there, I don't know if your house gets hot or cold without thermostat in there.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Does it?
No. Okay, so this is what happened. When seasons first came out, if you didn't have a thermostat in your house, you died, basically. If it was like blizzarding outside, you died in your house. But they changed it so if it's blizzarding outside, you're just cold in your house, you can't die from it, versus if you're outside. But you can still feel cold and warm, and they'll say, hey, we need a thermostat, and it'll say a want for not owning a household item.
They really will tell you. They'll be like, or even if you have it in the house, but you don't have it at the right temperature, they'll be like, I'm a little cold. Hey.
No, so
that's when I tell my sim to put some clothes on.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you
girl up black.
Yeah, you can change them into their cold weather gear and they'll be fine. But if you want the thermostat, you can do the thermostat. That's so funny. But yeah, what was I saying? But
sorry, I didn't interrupt you. Like if you don't have one, they'll tell you need to have one.
Yeah, and freaking oh my god, Allie, you're so great. Anyway,
sorry.
No, I just you're so funny. Like, oh my god, why haven't you been a host this whole time? Like, why have we not been utilizing you?
Wicked Whims.
Time difference.
Yeah, true. Anyway, but if it's cold outside and your thermostat is set to cold, it'll say, oh, it's like a whatever crypt in here. Like that's the moodlet for some reason. Oh, it's a
it feels like a morgue in here.
Yeah. Oh, it feels like a morgue. Yeah, it feels like a morgue. That's it.
Because your Sims are dramatic as fuck.
Exactly. Yeah. It's ridiculous. I know this isn't in seasons, but Snowy Escape, they have the little space heater. And I fucking love those. I've added them to every house, and it's perfect because you just put them.
They have little your house heater. Down.
Yes, they have space heaters. So you just put them. I just put one in the living room, one in the bedroom, and it's perfect. You never need.
Do they burn your house down though? Do they catch fire?
Okay, I'm sure they do. I just haven't had it happen yet. But I'm 100% positive they do.
I feel like
they do in real life.
I haven't experienced it.
I have no idea why they wouldn't in Sims life.
Yeah, I have not experienced it, but I'm sure if you put a rug a little bit too close to the space heater, yes, it will burn your house down.
I mean, your fireplace would burn your house down, so I don't see why your fucking
exactly.
space heater wouldn't.
That's why I don't put a fireplace in most of my houses, because not having my house burned down.
Yeah, for sure.
I made that mistake with Sims 3 and Sims 2. I had fire. I was like, I love fireplaces. It's gotta be so great. The minute they lit a fire, it was like, and your house is on fire, engulfed in fucking flames. I'm like, what kind of shitty ass fireplace is this? What are you doing?
It's supposed to work, yeah. Well, do you remember when they added the fireman update? You got a fire like every 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it was like every 10 minutes. Oh, that's on fire. Like you literally remove everything from your house and oh, the rug's on fire. Don't know how. It's just on fire now. Please, or fireman, come in.
It's like, I mean, it's fine, I guess. God dang it, dude. Am I paying you
that
for this?
glitch
Like,
for a hot minute where your toilet caught on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's so ridiculous. Oh man. Anyway.
But yeah, so those are your like new stuff that they added to it, which is probably more, but those are the ones I put on here. But you do have also new things to aspire to, you know, rewards and shit. So you have heat acclimation and cold acclimation, which kind of fucking makes, I mean, it's self-explanatory, but I'll explain it to you anyway. It means that your Sims aren't affected as much by the hot or the cold weather, depending on which one you get, but you'll still feel the effects. So like, it just takes you longer to freeze to death or longer to have a fucking heat stroke. But you still have it. It just takes you a little longer. You can have ice proof, which means that Sims are not negatively affected by the cold temperatures and enjoy the cold, which is really great if you have snowy escape.
Is this episode just a very subtle ad for Snowy Escape?
No, they just tie so well together.
They really do.
Sims 4 Seasons, sponsored by Snowy
Escape.
I don't know. I think, is it just because, you know, for us, we're recording in December, so the pack is still new and we're all excited about it, you know, so I think that must be why.
Well, I mean, look, I personally
pack.
start my game in the fall because I love doing it in the fall, but I also really love the spring and summer activities, which is why I was pumping up outdoor and backyard. Because those things, I love the slip and slide, or as I, you know, I love water balloon fights and the hot tubs, and I love it. So you know how I feel about making an amalgam of rooms, you know, dropping down those rooms or creative rooms things. So they have really cool ones for the backyard, like already made ones for the backyard that have like a giant palm tree on them and like the cute little, they have little kiddie pools.
Oh,
that adults can sit in and drink in, and then like our kids can like go play around in.
Yeah, they're cute. The little toddlers can play in it. It's really cute.
Yes, they're amazing. So they have a whole like a deck. Basically, they built you like a deck that you can add on to your game. But outdoor and backyard just fit so well with those seasons, spring and summer. But then Snowy Escape fits so well with fall and winter. So I think that it's just we don't have a pack that is geared more towards like the warmer months. So I think that's why we're talking about things that happen to do with the winter time, like my ice skating rink. So
remember being able to do igloos?
Oh yeah,
that was
you can't do
or
igloos
like snow forts
anymore.
Like they have the snowball fights.
That was definitely in Sims 2, most likely in Sims 3, but I don't think
it was
that's
in Sims 3.
Sims 4.
Sims 3 had the snowball forts and the igloos. I just realized that Sims 4 you can't do igloos. Oh snap!
Yeah,
I was like, I haven't seen an igloo yet.
It's like you brought out a unlocked memory or whatever. I totally forgot you could do
unlocked
igloos.
A memory that I wasn't ready for.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So we also have waterproof. That's another one. You have waterproof and iceproof, which I said iceproof. My bad. Waterproof, which means Sims do not get wet in the rain, which is a very weird thing to see. Like, if it's like fucking torrential downpouring outside, and your Sim is just like walking around like not dripping, not having no problems at all. It's very weird.
That's fine because I hate when they are like uncomfortable because of their wet clothing.
I'm uncomfortable in wet clothing, so I understand the feeling. So also, you have Storm Chaser. A Storm Chaser reminds me of the people in Twister. Was that Dennis Quaid?
Yes.
Dennis Quaid? Was that Dennis Quaid?
Yeah, Dennis Quaid. Right?
All I remember of that movie is, as a person who's grown up in Tornado Alley her entire life, I was really uncomfy with the end of Twister. Spoiler alert, it's from the 90s. If you haven't seen it, what the fuck? When they fucking, him and what is her name? The blonde, that's the other lady in the movie.
Generic blonde lady, number 7.
Mm-hmm. The chick from Mad About You. I think it was her. But they the F5 tornado is barreling down on them, and they fucking tie themselves with a leather belt to a metal thing, and that's a metal thing on the concrete, like a bike rack almost. I think it's a horse hitch. And that's how they survived the F5 tornado barreling down on them. A leather belt.
I feel like that's unrealistic. Hitch.
I have not seen that movie since I was very small, so I have no memory of it.
All I remember of that movie is the cows in the Twister.
Oh, yes!
And that's all I remember is just the cows. The cows in the Twister, and that is it. I don't even know if I've fully seen the entire movie or just that scene.
So, finally, with this pack, you get 1,000 ways to die! More ways to die.
Always the first question. How can we die?
How do you die in this pack? So, death by freezing, of course, when you walk outside and you're cold and you don't have an appropriate attire and it's too cold outside, you start to get what class?
Hypothermia.
Oh, yeah! Good job! And then, what happens when you get hypothermia, guys?
You turn into a literal ice cube.
And you die! It's like the most morbid class ever.
Now, class, raise your hand if you want to get frostbite. No.
Raise your hand if you want to test out hypothermia.
Ready?
Just go throw that child into the snow.
Oh my god.
Okay. You also have Death by Lightning, which is
fun.
a super cool death to watch, but it's the most annoying fucking thing, and I hate it.
It really is.
Yeah, it's annoying because it happens kind of not super frequently, but a little bit frequently, depending on what neighborhood you're in. But it is cool to watch because you can see their skeletons and stuff like that. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's cool to watch. It's fine.
You see their skeleton. It's totally cool.
Just classic Sims things. But I actually turn off, especially on my Not So Berry Challenge save, I have the Sims reacting to weather, thunderstorms and all that. I have it all turned off because I do not want to fuck up that save. I'm like, I am not losing any people. I'm keeping them all alive.
So
I actually turn thunderstorms off.
I don't think you can, actually. You can turn off extreme weather, though.
Yeah, that's
what I meant. Yeah, the extreme weather.
Yeah, you can turn off blizzards and thunderstorms. So, by the way, when you do death by freezing, they will curl up and die, which is actually kind of sad. But vampires cannot die that way. But in lightning, it's going to be if you're struck by lightning too many times, your sim could die. But so basically, you just gotta the first time your sim probably won't die. I say probably because anything can happen, but multiple times. Second time, it might be the last time you might die. And by the way, death by flower. It's death by flower arrangement. And if an elder is given a flower arrangement sent it with the death flower because your sim is an asshole, they will die.
Oh.
Whoa. I did not know that.
Did not know that.
Vampires cannot die this way.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense because they're never elders, right?
And also because they're not alive. How do you die when you're not alive?
You put garlic in the flower arrangement and give it to him?
Oh.
Can I give that to Vlad?
Yeah.
Fucking Vlad.
That fucker just keeps popping up out of nowhere. But yes, so don't be an asshole. Don't give an elder an elder a flower arrangement, send it with a death flower. Don't be a dick.
Unless you are making an elaborate soap opera story, then definitely do that.
Oh my gosh. And if you do, I need you to put some really dramatic ass music behind it and some really awesome narration to go with it. And then send it to me. You're welcome.
Yes.
Overheating. That's the final one. You can death by overheating, which sounds pretty self-explanatory. If your sim is outside and has significant exposure to high temperatures, they can heat up and die. Vampires cannot die this way. So what we forgot to mention, which I just realized as I was scrolling through Husband Carl's Sims 4 guide for seasons, the fucking flower bunny.
Oh, yuck. I hate that thing.
You said yuck.
I hate that thing.
I'm not gonna lie, I've completely forgot about the flower bunny. Completely forgot. I never see him.
Why do you hate him?
He's just creepy.
I don't like anybody in animal suits, so look, I'm giving you shit, but I also don't like the flower bunny, so as a little wrap up, you can scout with this game now. With Seasons, you get the scouting little thing for children, a little career, if you will. It's creepy and creepy.
This was before part-time jobs could be added for teens, so that's why.
And then you can also you can garden as a career now. Gardening as a career wasn't available until actual Seasons. So if you have gardening in your gardener now and you're like, oh, I've been doing it forever, you probably had Seasons in 2018, so that's why you've been doing it forever. You're welcome. Flower arranging skill, which is what my, if you remember, back to our room challenges, that's what my person tried to do, and then she cried into her flowers because she was ornery, and I left her there.
You left her there.
She made me so sad.
So you still have to touch that save?
I'm gonna touch.
No, well, it's at least look. At least I didn't kill mine. At least I didn't make a snuff film like Marissa did. So
all right, okay. That is still probably. What? Oh my god, Allie, did you not listen to our room episode?
Did you not listen to the room episode? It is one of the one of the peak episodes.
Yeah, we reference this episode so much. Oh my god, it was such a fun episode to record. It was such a fun challenge. I definitely am chasing the high of another challenge, like the room challenge, because it was so fun.
It was a lot of fun. It was so
funny.
I learned that you can cry into your flowers and water the flowers with your tears.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's an option.
And fun fact, if you are streaming while you are doing anything, it will record it.
I.e. laughing yourself to death.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Marissa made a cam girl who made a snuff film in her final moments.
Oh my god, I love it.
Please go back and listen to the room episode, guys, if you would like to revisit that.
I will have to listen to that one.
And we have the photos on our Instagram and Facebook too, and you can see her, because I just was in shock, just standing there pressing the C button, just camera, just taking pictures of it, because I was like in shock. I'm like, I cannot believe this is happening right now.
It was great.
Oh yeah, it was great.
I love it.
You also have your weather machine, which means you can change your seasons and weather forecasts and stuff like that. So basically, if you've had seasons in other iterations of the game, a lot of the stuff is the same. And you have a couple little different things like the beekeeping and the honey, which you can sell the honey, or you can use the honey in recipes, like in your pancakes. I think it's
cakes. Honey cake.
Honey cake. That's what it is. It's honey cake. But so like certain things you can only make if you have honey, and I don't know if you can buy honey. Have I tried? I don't know. I've always just
don't
them
think
make it.
No.
Maybe in debug, but I don't think so.
Like in a regular game, I don't think you can pay. So
no, you can't.
Is there any thing? Oh, so you can. So when you do flower arranging, like if you have, you can like sell them at a retail shop. Don't think which one has the
You good over there?
I know, you gotta stop doing that. I'm gonna think there's
Did nobody else hear that?
No.
I heard something.
I'm sorry. Like, it's windy outside, and I think my roommate left the fucking patio door open for reasons unbeknownst to me, so the wind came and, like, did some weird noises. I'm sorry, guys. Cut that. Anyway, so you can, like, have your own little, like, flower shop. I guess. I don't recommend it. It's like literally the most time-consuming, expensive hobby to have that gives you no money behind it. Take it from me. Even if you have a garden with lots of flowers in them, maybe it was just hard for you because my girl couldn't leave her home to go get more seeds and stuff. So she had like just basic ass flowers.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
But still, it just is time consuming. It takes a lot of fucking work to make one like flower arrangement. Like, think of the woodworking skill and how it takes like 75 years to make the fucking wood block for your fucking knives.
Oh my god, yes.
Think about that, and that's what the flower arranging career is. They're pretty. They're pretty, but it's just then you get like $4 for them when you sell them, but you paid like $30 for the flowers you put in them. It's like the worst fucking Etsy shop ever. Don't do it.
No, yeah. I actually did try a retail flower shop once. And yeah, it was too time consuming. And I was annoyed. And I'm like, you know what? We're going to stop this career choice. We're going to move on to something else now. We're going to sell the shop.
We're going to
own a restaurant instead. Like, no.
You also get Father Winter in this. He's a creepy fuck, and I don't particularly like him because Father Winter scoots on down your chimney or whatevs.
Or walks in your door when you don't have a chimney.
Yes, during Winterfest to drop off presents, but then he'll also just fucking stay the fuck around sometimes and sit on your couch in his like underpants and his like weird fucking wife beater. And then, like, you can also woohoo him, but why? And you can romance him and try for baby, but you can't, like, keep him.
Yes, you
can.
Like,
he won't stay.
Well, you can have him move in if you're in a relationship. But, yeah,
I didn't think he would stay. Maybe he does. I don't fucking know, because he creeps me out enough for me not to.
If you have him move in, just another Father Winter comes up.
Don't like it.
Anyway, I've done a lot of the 100 Baby Challenge, and every generation, one of them has fucking baby Father Winter. But no, I was going to say he is like, okay, cover young listener, cover your ears right now.
Kiara,
Father Winter, he's like DTF, right? Like, he's way too
like
easy.
You can just look at him sideways and he's right.
Yeah, like, because every time I do the 100 Baby Challenge, even in my Not So Berry Challenge, fucking Rose generation, she married Father Winter because he just came in like, ho, 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 I'm coming down the chimney for you, bitch. And so they got married. It was just so weird to me that he's like ready to go. If there's like a single adult sim in the house, he's with you. So if you're lonely, there you go.
He found out there were some hoes in this house. There's some hoes in this house.
That happened. So you can also decorate. So this part is really cute. You can, with seasons, especially the wintertime, you get to like decorate your house. They have like Christmas lights or like whatever, holiday lights. Okay.
Oh yeah.
That you can put on the outside and the inside of your house. They have this little box. Inside this box is all your decorations for the holidays. Again, just fucking search for it, because good luck finding it. Put in the search bar holiday box and it'll pop up.
Or honestly, whenever they remind you that the holiday's coming up and it says show objects, grab that.
That too. Because if not, you're not going to find it. But if you get it for one holiday, you can open it in there and it'll get things for the other holidays. Does that make sense? Like the box isn't specific for like Winterfest. Like, it's just a fucking box. And then when you open it up to get like your pumpkins out for fucking Harvest Fest, it's in there.
And you can do default decorations. So if you just want to have hot pink twinkle lights on your eaves, do it, man. Whatever.
It's real cute.
So yeah, it's I like it a lot. Seasons is so great. Yes, it has its moments that annoy me, like the fucking trudging through the snow. But I still think it makes it funny, and it makes it like, realistic, because who runs through the snow? Have you tried running through the snow? I've tried running through the snow.
No,
I was tired by like step 6. So, you have water balloon fights and leaf piles and fucking presents and swing sets, and it's just it adds a different dynamic to your game that I haven't really seen other packs do until Snowy Escape. So it gives you so much more. It was a fully fleshed out pack, as opposed to some of the ones that I feel like were a great idea, but a poor execution, like Turducken.
Yeah, Turducken.
Ew. Oh my god, that's funny. No, I actually 100% agree with you. I think it was a really fantastic pack. I think it still is. The weather death is annoying. But once you turn that off, I really enjoy it. No, it's realistic for sure. I just don't want that much realism. I'm spoiled. But I really like that pack. And talking about it has definitely made me realize how much more I enjoy the pack. I think if you have Snowy Escape and don't have Seasons for some reason, like definitely it's going to add a lot more depth to Snowy Escape for sure. And all of the packs, really. It's such a cool pack.
I think that once you get Seasons, you forget that you have Seasons.
Honestly,
exactly. Yes.
You forget what Seasons brought for you, because I forgot that the gardening career was given because of Seasons. I forgot that the freaking sprinklers were given because of Seasons. I forgot, that roller skates, like the roller rink, actually came from Seasons. Like, I just forgot all these things.
It's so natural. Yeah. It really adds that layer, that depth of like reality into the game. So it's definitely worth the buy for sure.
Yeah. And if you do have Seasons and you don't know what to do with the gnomes, hit us up.
We got a guide for that.
We have a picture, or just delete them on the calendar. Like, really. That's fine, too.
I can't believe I've never thought about just deleting the gnomes from the calendar. I don't know why now I'm just like...
Yeah, when the team was, like, talking about that and putting that calendar together, or putting that thing together, I was literally thinking... You all don't just immediately delete the gnomes? Okay. Okay, we can make a guide. It was so funny.
All right. No. Well, that being said, what do we got? Do you have any Jerry Springer final thoughts for our seasons? Any last minute wrap ups? Things we love, things we hate, things we wish they had from Sims other iterations that they're bringing back?
I just feel like Sims, the seasons is like one of those packs you just gotta have once you buy Sims 4. It's like you just gotta have it. Honestly, like it should just come with the base game. But
yeah, I feel like if you're like, okay, I've only played base game and now I want to get, what pack should I start off with? Seasons.
Yes. Seasons, get out, or get to work.
And get to work.
Yeah, Seasons, get to work. That's another good one. Snowy Escape for sure, loving it.
Oh, and Snowy Escape. No.
I'm trying to think of any other ones that I'm like, yes, get that one.
No, I don't know. Not vampires.
Not vampires.
Dear fuck, that's the most ridiculous pack I've ever gotten, and I was really angry. I think I was mad 3 seconds into getting it.
I know, me too. Like, sorry pissed. If you love vampires, but yeah. I mean, I like it. I appreciate for what it is, but it's not the best pack.
I feel like it was like a horrible like bastardization of Sims 3 Supernatural.
I feel like they're like, oh, we gave you all that with Sims 3. We're going to give you just vampires. Be like, no, you want it all. You gave us a taste. Give us the rest of it.
You gotta give us the shittiest part of Supernatural, if you want to be really honest. Like, you gave us the crap part. Like, thanks for the shitty part of it. Like, I would appreciate if you would have given me fucking fairies. Or
Can anything else. Fairies back?
No, they won't, because they hate us.
They have, like, familiars. You can have, like, a fairy one.
No, I want to be a fairy.
Yeah, it's not the same.
I want to be a fairy. I don't have a fairy. I want to be able to go small and then go. No, yeah.
I want to be small. Make me small, guys.
Let me be small.
I want to be able to go small and go big.
Why would you let me be? So I'm trying to look and City Living. That one's also a must.
Duh. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Again, I've had all these packs for so long, I forget that they're just there. They're just there now.
And Discover University. I know people talk so much shit about Discover University, but I love it. I adore Discover University. I adore it. It's such a fun pack.
I don't hate it. Okay, so side note, Parenthood came out before Seasons, but it's also a game pack, not expansion pack, which makes sense because it's a shitty thing to begin with. Huh?
Seasons is a game pack?
No. Seasons is an expansion pack.
Oh, Parenthood is a game pack.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And it sucks.
And on that note, we've been under the Plum Bob podcast. we can never be happy and positive without just throwing a little bit of salt. We are Salt Bay. Salt Bay was a podcast.
Look, we're Team Hydrate for a reason. We have to hydrate a lot because we have so much salt.
I know, we're so salty sometimes.
Oh, man. Okay.
I like Parenthood. I don't know why you're so knack about Parenthood. I like Parenthood.
I don't mind it. It's really
why are you
not
lying,
that
though,
bad.
Allie? You know you don't like Parenthood. you know
like
the kids that
Vanity.
you know that fucking game sucks. The whole
You know
pack
what's
was
so
useless.
great? You know what's so great about this? The dynamic so changes because instead of Vanity and Ava against me, it's now me and Allie against Vandy. I will take this.
I feel attacked. Ava, come back.
Seriously, sometimes I'm like, am I the crazy one for not actively hating children? And then no, I'm normal.
Ava, come back.
Children are okay as long as you can give them back to their parent.
Oh no! In real life, I'm only okay with children. It's just Sims
it's
life.
Sims.
Sim kids suck. On that note, this has been Vanity with Ghost Ava. She's not dead. She's just not here. Saying that we don't like Sims children.
Fair.
Anyway,
100% fair.
If you would like to tell us how much you love children or how much you hate parenthood, if you hate parenthood, go ahead and let me know at our email, which is undertheplumbobpodcast@gmail.com. Or you can slide up in our DMs on PlumBobcast. It's on Instagram and Twitter. Or Plumbob Podcast on the Reddit. I don't Reddit too much, but I can figure it out as long as you hate parenthood with me. Okay, thanks. We're also on the Plumbob Podcast on Facebook and Tumblr. This has been an episode of Under the Plumbob Podcast brought to you by booze and a long work day. If you decide that you would like to talk to us about that you like how we talk about this stuff and how long and tangenty this was, please let us know on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Please rate and review. Put a review with your rating because it doesn't really count if you don't put a review. Not on our end because we don't care. We know you love us. It's going to be more so for the algorithm. But also you can do the rating reviews on TuneIn, Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play. I don't care as long as it freaking lets you do it. Do it. Let us know we are awesome and also let other people be able to find us. So do that. I used Carl a lot in this. Thank you, Carl.
Always thank you, Carl.
You're a real one.
Mm-hmm.
All hail, Carl.
All hail,
Sims
Carl.
Wiki.
Mm-hmm.
Huge
Sims
help.
Wiki. Yep.
Ultimate Sims Guide.
The Ultimate Sims Guide. But through it all, guys, thank you for listening. And we always thank our 13-year-old who's going to be 14 soon. We're not going to have to talk calling you our friendly neighborhood 13-year-old because we're going into a new year. You're going to have to grow up, right? Turning your age.
Oh,
are you gonna Peter Pan it? I'm okay if you are, Kiara. Peter Pan it. All right, but all that being said, it is 10:11 at night. Do you know where your kids are? I don't have any, so they're nowhere. But I'm gonna go see if I can make dinner. Should I make dinner? Or should I just go to bed?
maybe a late snack,
like a
some
sandwich
fruit or something. Yeah.
Well, I was gonna make dinner because it's for lunch tomorrow, so I'm like, I gotta do it and not eat it.
DoorDash it.
But I did that today. Okay, guys, but all that being said, I'm going to head on back to the real world, and I'm pretty sure these lovely ladies will do that as well.
I'm going to go play Sims, not going to lie.
Are you going to go unmask Patchy? Don't do it.
No. He is in my garden, but he's going to stay there. I'm not ready to dance with Patchy just yet.
Because he might be a low-key murderer. Jeepers creepers, where'd you get those peepers? Okay. That is that. Guys, it's been real. It's been Allie's inaugural episode, and I think it was a great one.
Thank you for having me. And I look forward to the rest of the episodes and hanging out with you guys.
Gonna be real, guys.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So don't forget to save your game. Don't forget to wash your fucking hands and wear a fucking mask over your nose.
Stay inside if you have to.
It's not a chin strap, nor is it a fucking mouth guard. It is over both. And if you're able to get the vaccine, maybe do that too. Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.